chat. Am I here? Can I be heard? Hello? Okay, I can be heard. Hi, chat. Sorry, I'm a little late. I've been too busy bullying Hero in his own chat. Which, speaking of, Hero is over on his stream playing Ruined King, a League of Legends story. So if you wanna go give him a big ol' kiss, head on over to twitch.tv/thechosenhero246. Also, chat, can I just say, it has officially happened. I have overcome Hero's follower number. I have one more follower than him. So go and support your smaller streamers, because he absolutely needs it. I have like one more follower than him, but I'm streaming. But yeah, so we're gonna play some more. Here, I gotta turn Hero's stream down a little bit. We're gonna be playing some more Castlevania Symphony of the Night today. So yeah, I don't really have anything to talk about. Let me continue to bully Hero while I wait for people to trickle in. My stream gotta help smaller streamers. One of these days, chat, I'm gonna say something to Hero and he's gonna get actually upset at me. Oh wait, did he just hit? No, he didn't. Oh, now I can't even hear him. We're all just bullying Hero. Alright, chat. I am gonna start playing my game. I gotta mute Hero's stream because he's gonna distract me the entire time if I don't. There we go. Swap over my view so I can see the Vidya game. Okay, so my current goal right now is to get the Holy Sword. And I have finally understood what's going on. So apparently, first things first, I'm in the Colosseum. I need to go to the clock tower. So fastest route would be a teleport. But yeah, so chat, the reason why we didn't get the Holy Sword last time, I don't know if I said it in the last stream or not. The reason we didn't get the Holy Sword last time was because, so there are like 2 different versions of this game. There's the original and there's the new version that was made for like the PSP. And apparently this version that I'm playing now is based off the PSP one. So some items might be in the wrong spots from what I've heard. Sorry, I'm like trying to like play the game and not die while also trying to get chat on screen. But yeah, so yeah, that's the reason we didn't get the Holy Sword last time, is that the items changed locations in this version. I don't know why they did that. I could see it possibly being a thing for like you know, returning fans, like, oh, they don't know where all the items are now, so it's like a new playthrough and stuff. I think that's kind of stupid, but you know what? We're gonna roll with it. I don't really care. Cause you know what? I still love this game. I still think this game's cool as fuck. Also, I need to up my luck stat as much as I can. Also, I got a hammer. I just recognized that happened. Hammer. I need the hammer. Familiar use only. Okay, so we need to... Or I need to up my luck. What does this do? That ups my defense. Okay, so I'm not really worried about that. Cloth cape ups my luck. So 21 is as much luck as I can... 21 is as much luck as I can have in my current loadout. So I do have to find a certain enemy in... Where am I going? The clock tower. Which I believe I remember what enemy it was. So I just gotta remember... I gotta go this way.
This way!
Yeah, so chat, what have I been up to? Oh yeah, chat! I released a new song today. It's nothing special, it's just a little remix, that I have been working on for a little while. And I only released it because I am reworking the Throwaway Wednesday, playlist again for like the 5th time. So... fucking... I don't want that. And, I couldn't find any good remixes of the Dr. Wily stage, song. So I just said, fuck it, I have a version that I've been working on. Let's just do it. Let's just full send that shit. So yeah, if you wanna listen to a banger ass fucking remix that I made, It's on the music channel. I believe it should be linked in the about section, so. So there's that. Also, I didn't plug the Discord. Oh, I just realized the bat changes color with you. Does the dog do that as well? The dog, or the wolf seems similar. But yeah, if you want to come hang out with me, Hero, and the rest of the Little Lads crew, we're all in a Discord server together called Chill Corner. Feel free to join it. We all hang out there. So yeah, if you want to hang out with your favorite group of white boys and also one Latino. Or no, Nettie's there too. I don't know what race Nettie is, so I haven't asked. But if you want to come hang out with your favorite group of internet losers, feel free to hop on by. That's holy wowda. I want my axe. Where did my axe go? I want that! You bitch! No, I don't want that either. That's the little cum move. The little cummy wummy move. That sucks. It doesn't do anything. Oh wait, no, I can get more, I can get more fucking, items like that in the alchemy lab, I believe. So I guess it's not that big a deal. So yeah, I have to be fighting these Vandal Sword guys for the Holy Sword. And they're gonna, like, just drop it at random. So we're gonna be here for a little while. If I don't get it in the first hour of the stream, then I'm gonna move on. And I'll probably, like, grind for it off stream or something. But that's what we're gonna be doing for today, is we're gonna be trying to get the Holy Sword. Ow! Stop it! I will also say that I am mad powerful. I seem to be dropping a lot of these enemies in one hit. I don't know how much longer this game is. And I'm not really gonna check. I need to make sure that I didn't get it. So yeah, I don't really have anything really interesting to talk about while I grind for this. So, yeah. I would join Hero and the rest of the gang, but he's playing Ruined King, and I don't want his playthrough to be super distracting on my end. And of course, same thing for him, because I remember last time I streamed Castlevania, I made some weird ass noises and also sang the national anthem for some reason. I still don't know why I did that. It's really funny, but I don't know why I did it. But yeah. I will also say, chat, I've been trying to, or I really want to get back into the swing of things with Algernon TV. I posted that Metroid Prime video, and I have another one that I want to do, but that's like a couple streams later from the first one. And I don't know if I want to... I don't know if I want to do an Algernon TV post for every stream or just the really good streams, but yeah. I should probably also look into making like a luck build or something to see if I can really max out my luck. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe at an hour of grinding, and if I don't get it yet, I'll look into a luck build. But the walkthrough I've been following says I would really, it would be nice to have a holy sword at this point in the game. I don't know why. I don't know what the... No, excuse me. I don't know what the holy sword does, or if it's just a better sword than what I have now. I'm gonna freak the fuck out if I get the holy sword and it sucks, and it's like worse than the sword that I have right now. Ow. I also, fuck, what was I just about to say? Oh yeah, I also really want to see a fucking speedrun for this game, but I don't want to spoil myself on what happens. But I'm sure speedruns of this game go wild. Wild! Damn, I'm low on health. I gotta silence my phone and shit. People be talking and shit when I'm trying to stream and shit. I will also say, chat, that I've been thinking of restructuring the stream schedule a little bit. Not changing days or nothing, but like rather like trying to stick to a sort of vibe or theme. Sorry, I'm focused on like trying to hit this guy while also not getting hit myself. But yeah, I've been trying to fucking fuck. I feel like I'm trying to like rub my head and pat my belly at the same time, or pat my head and rub my tummy, or whatever the fuck you're supposed to do. I've been trying to like restructure like the games that I play specifically. Cause frankly, as much as I enjoy playing like whatever like really catches my interest at the time, it would really help if I start playing like a specific set of games. Like the reason why I really wanted to play this game was because it's like, cause this game is like the mix of like the two things that like I love a lot, and that is like, oh, is that it? Oh, that's the cutlass. Fuck you. But like, it's a spooky like horror, not horror, 'cause it's not like scary, but like it's a spooky game with a fucking or no, it's a Metroidvania with a spooky vibe to it, which is like my shit, you know? Like, I like Metroidvanias, which is funny for me to say because I didn't finish, like, one of the most popular Metroidvanias of all time, but that's because I couldn't find a good walkthrough. No, give me a fucking holy sword, you fuck. That's because I couldn't find a good, like, walkthrough for Hollow Knight. And I know there's gonna be people who are like, oh, fucking play Metroidvanias without the fucking walkthrough. And like, you're right, I probably should do that. But it's my fear that like I'm too much of an idiot to like do to raw dog a Metroidvania, and I feel like I'd be like stuck on like one area for like way too long. So that's the main thing, is that I don't want to be a stupid dumb idiot and stay stuck on an area for like way too long and not know what the fuck I'm doing, and then have the stream be like really fucking annoying. Which I know that I said after the Mark of the Ninja incident that I would not care about the quality of my gameplay and just stick to trying being like entertaining and having fun. But I don't know, man. I will definitely say that in this day and age, nobody really cares about watching some random dude play a video game. Like, I mainly do the shit that I do for the fucking love of the game. Like, I do not really care if no one wants to watch fucking Let's Plays anymore. That's not the right animal. Which, sure, yeah, you can argue Let's Plays are a YouTube thing, but this is a Let's Play. Like, let's not kid ourselves here. But, what was I just about to say? Oh yeah, it doesn't really matter if no one watches Let's Plays anymore. I like doing them. They force me to play games that I probably would have never really played if I didn't. Like, don't get me wrong, like I'll probably have always played this game at some point, but like, let me think. What are some of the games that I've streamed? Let me check the VOD channel real quick, because I can't think of one right this second. That is not the VOD channel. That is the music channel. What have I streamed? I just want to know. I want to know. Please. Please. Let me see. I mean, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably would have never played Ghostwire Tokyo. Or Ori and the Blind Forest. Everything else, though, I feel like I would have tried out at some point. Maybe a Plague Tale I probably wouldn't have played. Which I'm so glad that I did, because that game is awesome. Like, say what you will about how, like, mid it is just kind of like a, we want to be the Last of Us so fucking bad. But they did a good job. I was captivated by what was happening the entire fucking time, so is it really that mid? That's one thing I've never really fully understood, is that, like, and I know I'm asking the internet to be more nuanced, but I've never understood the whole, like, you're a fucking idiot if you like this game, like, fuck you, like I understand criticizing a game, and I understand to an extent criticizing the people who play and purchase the games. Because you could absolutely argue for a fact that, like, the people like me who, like, still buy Assassin's Creed despite the objective quality drop. Like, let's not kid ourselves here. Assassin's Creed has gotten shittier post Assassin's Creed 3. That's not to shit on every Assassin's Creed game that came out after 3. I love them all. But let's not kid ourselves that, like, maybe not even 3. Everything post, like, 4 or Rogue. Everything after the Kenway saga. It's kind of just a little shit, you know? Like, Unity released in a very broken state. Syndicate had tone problems in its story. And it's, like what it was trying to go for. Like, Syndicate would have been, like, 10 million times better if it wasn't this jovial little romp or jaunt through London. No, I wanted a gritty, like, I wanted a gritty look at the Industrial Revolution and its consequences. I know we all say that as a joke now, but, like, the Industrial Revolution did a lot of, like, damage to, like, the surrounding area. It made London much more of a shithole than it already was. So I wanted to see that in the game. I wanted to see dark skies and gloomy fog everywhere. And the people having... Oh! Muramasa! I don't think I've ever gotten that, though. Bloodthirsty Sword. Why would I want that? That doesn't do anything. If that is one of the worst swords I've gotten all playthrough. That would lower my attack to 16 and lower my defense to 9. Why would I ever want that? There has to be, like, a way of, like, selling items. Because I know you can sell the rings. Oh, maybe it's the librarian that I can sell items to. That would make sense. Because I did buy something from him. I don't quite remember what I bought from him, but I know I bought something. Also, I gotta turn... Do I gotta turn my background music down? It's surprisingly loud. I love that I can't turn shit down like that without blasting your ears for like half a second. It's gonna happen again. Watch. Watch this shit, chat. And again. Ah! There he is. Sorry. VOD watchers will probably be like, what's going on? I wish there was a better way of, like... Because the main thing is that, like, the way to... The other way to turn it down is, like... too inconsistent, and the other way of turning it down is too slow. So you're just gonna have to handle getting your eardrums blown out every time I want to turn things down and or up. But like Unity was broken on launch. Syndicate had tone problems. I also didn't like Unity's story that much. I felt like its story was like not really the most well written, and maybe someone will disagree with me. It has been a minute since I've played Unity, so maybe I have to play Unity again. Maybe I'll play it on stream, honestly, because I do want to replay Unity after watching like a bunch of like Unity videos of people like stealthing, and it's really fucking cool and shit. But fucking, so I probably should replay Unity. And then Origins had a good story. I didn't like the grindiness of it. Odyssey didn't have the best story. I liked the shit with Deimos, but I didn't like that the Cult of Cosmos felt like it didn't matter. And I know other people complained about the fucking powers. Personally, for me, I think them, like, having it, like, I thought their explanation, like, made it alright by me. Because it's like, Cassandra is an ancestor of the Isu. And she has had the Spear of Leonidas with her the entire time. Of course, she would have, like, at the very least, be tapped into some Isu powers. And let's keep in mind that she only really unlocked her full Isu powers after she started, like, actually interacting with Isu technology in the Fate of Atlantis DLC. And another thing, like, all the people who are like, oh, but it makes the game too easy, except for, like, the no fall damage, which is stupid, in my opinion. I did think that the no fall damage was stupid, and it made traversing the world a little too easy. But, like, other than that, you didn't have to use the powers, like, at all, to, like, play the game. If anything, I think the powers made the game more fun. But that's just me. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say everybody who dislikes the powers are stupid, or that they're, like, they're part of the problem or anything. No, I'm not gonna say that. But I thought that they handled the Isu stuff pretty well in Odyssey. And then Valhalla. I love Valhalla. It's not a good Assassin's Creed game. It's a great game. It's really fun. The characters are really endearing. The story's a little too long. I feel like some of the arcs could be like cut out. But I don't know which ones I would want cut out because I don't really fully remember all of them because it took me I'm pretty sure when I had checked how long it took me to beat the game, it took me like 90 hours up until that point. And I'm pretty sure I finished the main story, hunted all of the Order of the Ancients, and finished... I think I checked it when I was playing Siege of Paris, so I'd already finished Wrath of the Druid. Which I'll also say, Valhalla had really weak DLC. I liked Wrath of the Druid for a concept. Just felt like it was a little too small, and I didn't like that I could fucking, like, find the druids super easily. Siege of Paris was kinda cool. I liked the villain. I thought he was cool. But, like, the story, I wasn't really captivated by it. Dawn of Ragnarok was genuinely not fun. Like, the Odin stuff was cool. Like, the Odin stuff in the base game was cool as shit. But Dawn of Ragnarok? Oh, I didn't like it. For some reason, I didn't fuck with it. Still haven't gotten the Holy Sword. I have the Holy Rod. I don't have the Holy Sword. And then I'm playing Mirage now, which honestly, Mirage is really cool. I like the stories, I like the characters, the gameplay is fun. Say what you will about the combat. I will say this. I think them disincentivizing you going in, like, guns blazing was an understandable decision, but not a smart one. It makes sense from a logical standpoint that someone like an assassin shouldn't be incentivized to, like, go in guns blazing, go in super loud. Like, no, the whole thing with the assassins are that they're quiet and they hide in the shadows to serve the light and all that shit. And that makes sense. But from a gameplay perspective, I know people who want to play Assassin's Creed, but don't like stealth. Which I know seems like an oxymoron, because it's a stealth video game. But it's always been very casual with its stealth. Like, I would say, like... The way I always put it is that, like, Assassin's Creed had a low skill floor, had a high skill ceiling when it came to its stealth. Because, like, you can get by with, like, no stealth for most of the games. Like, maybe you would, like, not, maybe there are some missions where you're required to be stealthy. or else you would desync, or you would lose the optional objective. Like, I know there's that, but, like, other than that, there is really nothing forcing you to stealth in Assassin's Creed. And especially later on in the series, they really stopped forcing it. Oh, Bekatoa, fuck off. They really stopped forcing stealth on you, and to really, like, do what you want to do. Which I guess made sense, because you weren't assassins, by the time the RPG games came around. Like, sure, yes. Spoiler alert for people who haven't played Origins. This is your chance to not hear a spoiler. Also, I'm gonna go up to the save and get my health back, because I'm a little low. God damn it, that's the wrong fucking animal. I'm so glad that the animals don't use up magic. What was I just about to say? Oh yeah, spoiler alert for Assassin's Creed Origins. I know you establish the hidden ones who are meant to be the assassins, at the end of Origins. OMG, is that the chosen hero? What are you doing here? Huh? Who said you could be here? You should be on your stream. No, fucking... I know you established the hidden ones at the end of Assassin's Creed Origins. And then you don't see... Taking a pee break? Understandable. And then... Spoiler for... Well, I guess it's not really a spoiler, because it's in the title. But you see the first person to really be considered an assassin, Darius, in Legacy of the First Blade for Odyssey. And then you work alongside the hidden ones as Eivor in Valhalla, and then you are a hidden one in Mirage. I don't know shit about Shadows. Surprisingly, Dawson hasn't spoiled that game at all for me yet. I love that guy. Don't get it twisted. I love Dawson. That man is spoiler city. Like, he is like in the leagues of Tom Holland and Mark Ruffalo for spoilers. Like, he will spoil shit all the time. But luckily, he hasn't spoiled Shadows for me yet. But fucking... So I don't know shit about Shadow. I don't know what happens in Shadow. But I know that by the time of the RPG games, there really was no need for stealth, because you weren't an assassin in those games. You're assassins adjacent for 2 of them, and you become an assassin at the end of Origins, but other than that, like, you're not really obligated to follow the creed, other than, like, not harming innocent people, because you still can't do that. Or actually, no, you can do it. I believe... Excuse me. I believe you can actually, like... If you get into a fight and one of the citizens, like, tries to attack you in Odyssey, you're just, like, free to kill them. Which honestly was really funny, because, like, I'd be fighting some guards who literally, or like a bounty hunter who was hunting after me and I wasn't doing anything wrong, and just some random fuck-ass will grab a broom and try to go for Cassandra, who is like this hardened bounty hunter who is known through most of Greece as the Eagle Bearer. And they just try to fuck her up, and then she just kills him. But... other than that, I know in most of the Assassin's Creed games, you know, you're the assassin. It's literally said in the creed that you're supposed to hide in plain sight and to not compromise the Brotherhood and everything. But we all know... What just happened? Did I accidentally throw... Okay, yeah, I did. Okay. For some reason, I thought my melee broke, and I was like... have I gone this entire game not knowing that there's a durability system? But no. I just threw a dagger accidentally. But so, like, even though that's in the Creed, like, gameplay-wise, you're not really all that punished for not being inconspicuous. My glasses. But you could still do it, like, relatively easily, too. So, I don't know. But, oh, I completely forgot. I had, like, another point that I was making before I went on this Assassin's Creed tangent. And I completely forgot how I even, like, started this discussion. But, like, I've never really fully understood the I guess I kind of get it because it's the internet and it incentivizes black and white thinking a lot. But I've never really fully understood the, like, oh, fuck you if you do this or if you're like this. And it's like, sir, we're talking about video games here. Like, if we were talking about politics, then yeah, if some dude's being a racist asshole, then fuck that guy, absolutely. But it's like, if you're the type of dude who's like, bro, you're excited for the new Mario? Fuck you! Don't you know that Nintendo is evil? And it's like, yeah, I do know that Nintendo is evil, but not buying Mario isn't gonna do shit, because you know that there's gonna be like 10 million other people who are also gonna buy the game. Like, it's Nintendo. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if, like, 1,000, like, dudes on the internet want to boycott Nintendo for their shitty business practices. Which, yes, they are shitty business practices, and they are very much anti-consumer business practices. But, like, they have, like, a league of, like, 9-year-olds who will eat up all the Mario and Pokemon and Zelda content that Nintendo can produce. Like, yes, I understand, like, that, the thought process of, like, what is me not doing this gonna do? Oh, damn, my controller's charging. Sorry, I got a new iPhone that uses USB-C as a charging port now, and it's about to die, but I want to keep it open and shit in case people text me. Like, I know that thinking isn't great when it comes to boycotting, and it's exactly what, like, the corporations want. But, I mean, like, one, compared to other corporations, I don't think Nintendo is that bad. I think they're anti-consumer, but they're definitely, like, far from the worst. Like, at the very least, they're, like, they're not lobbying against really bad, like, things. Like, no, like, Nintendo is actively very progressive. From what I've seen, like, they are very much willing to add in, like, you know, the LGBT, people of color, you know, like, they are absolutely willing to do that. And I know there's, like, the whole gag of, like, oh, name one black person in Smash or some shit, but it's like, they do have a catalog of black characters that they absolutely could add into Smash, it's just that they didn't. And I will still say to this day, Steve's black. Like Steve from Minecraft, he's black. I always thought he was black. As much as I enjoyed Jack Black as Steve, I always thought it was weird that they cast him to be Steve over a black actor, because to me, Steve was always a black guy. But so, fucking, like, Nintendo's pretty progressive when it comes to shit like that. They're just very anti-consumer and they're very greedy. Which, like, absolutely is most likely just, you know, what the suits want. And I guarantee with better management, Nintendo would absolutely go back on, you know, their shitty business practices. Like, I think they just need, like, I think they need someone new and young to take the reins, because it is just so clear that it seems like Nintendo is a very boomer company that still they're very stuck in their ways, which I guess makes sense from a business perspective, because the ways have worked for so long. Don't fix what ain't broken. But like, it's not as pristine as they think it is. Like fucking Nintendo Switch Online is very, like, as an online service, is probably one of the worst in the business. But yeah. Oh yeah, I now remember why this conversation even started. I went on like 3 separate tangents. That's crazy. I really do have fucking ADHD. But I've been reworking the stream schedule to be like, I want to have like specific days be for a specific like genre or whatever. So it's like Mondays will be my Metroidvania days, and then Tuesday will be horror. Wednesday is still Throwaway Wednesday. Thursday, what did I make Thursday? I completely forgot. Yeah, Thursday's my, like... Thursday's the day where I can, like, do voice acting stuff. So it's, like, Zelda or, like, Ace Attorney. Stuff like that. God, I've been grinding for almost an hour, bro. It does not want to give me the Holy Sword. But, yeah, so Thursday's the voice acting day, quote unquote. And then Friday is my fuck off day, where it's like I'll play whatever I damn well want. Like like if Throwaway Wednesday's the day where I play like whatever game I want to play in that moment, but like for just a stream, Friday's the throwaway day where I do a playthrough that like doesn't align with the other 3. So it's like with this current setup, like we have Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which is a Metroidvania for Monday. Metroidvania Monday, if you will. And then Control isn't technically a horror game, but it is also it isn't, but also technically kind of is in a way. Especially with the fucking DLC that we've been playing. Like, the shit with Dr. Hartman is fucking crazy. But so, yeah, Tuesday will be the horror thing. And then Throwaway Wednesday is still Throwaway Wednesday. And then Thursday is, like, Zelda, where I get to do the silly voices and such. And then Friday is the I don't give a fuck day. I'll stream whatever I damn well please. Is that the clock that's making that? Yes, it is. Okay. Or the pendulums. So I have been grinding for almost an hour, and I still do not have the Holy Sword. So, like, what the fuck? Symphony of the Night luck build. Oh, there's a luck potion. Temporarily raises luck. Yeah, by how much, though? I need Alucard status. To do that, I need the Alucard mail, shield, and sword. So where do I go for that? Okay, so the Alucard sword is in the marble gallery. Oh, they're all in the marble gallery. I can get them all right now. Well, first, let me make sure that I don't have any of them. Oh. Wait. Ooh. I didn't know that does more damage. I don't think I have it. Okay, well then let's go get it. So where's the marble gallery again? Where is it? Where is it? I need to remember. Oh, okay. So then I'm just gonna teleport there, honestly. Anything to not have to go back through that one area where all the harpies and the Medusa heads are. Versace, Medusa head on me. Is that the thing? I don't know. I will look at that later. Save my game for now. Is there a teleport into the marble gallery? I don't remember seeing one. No, but there is a teleport into Ulrock's quarters, which will then get me back into the marble gallery. Okay. Unless... No, that's not it. Okay. I thought this down here was the teleport into it, but no, it's not. Tis not. Tis not. This is... Oh, wait, no. I do need to go to the alchemy laboratory and get the stopwatch. I do need to do that. So let's take a quick teleport to the entrance real quick. And then head into the alchemy laboratory. Hopefully I remember how to get into that little item room. And hopefully the item room even has the stopwatch. Damn, I fucked him up. This shield rod is actually pretty good. I mean, I know I've been one-shotting those enemies for a while, but still. Damn, they really put like one of the coolest songs in the franchise in the first area that you don't visit for very long before you get into the alchemy laboratory. That makes me so sad. What the fuck is that? I have no idea what that was. I couldn't pick it up. Why? Oh, I have to hit the... Okay. No, that's not the bat. I don't know why I keep thinking the bat is L1 when it's R1. Ooh. I don't get the stopwatch up here. I do know another place where I get the stopwatch. It's in somewhere. Oh, shit. That's what I get for texting and driving, folks. Keep your eyes on the road at all times. I know in that one... Shit. I know in that one room... Wrong place. I do not want to be there. I know in that one room with, like, the thing that calls a bunch of weapons to it, you can get a stopwatch there. Consistently. But I'm gonna be honest, chat, I do not really remember where that is. I'm pretty sure... Oh, wait, no, it's in Orlok's quarters. Fuck, so this entire time, I could have easily just, like, gone the way I wanted to go in the first place, and then just picked up a fucking stopwatch, and I would have been fine. I didn't have to go to the alchemy laboratory. I'm such a dingus. Chat, this is a dingus moment. Okay. No, come on. Where's this? Am I in the right place? Am I in the right place? No, I'm in the castle keep. I don't want to be here yet. Or not here. Not that I don't want to be here yet. It's that I don't want to be there now. I will say, it would be kind of nice if the map was labeled in-game. Thankfully, the guy who made the map that I have pulled up did so. Because he's a real one and shit. Or she, or they. I don't know. I'd be assuming shit right now. And I should not do that. No, do not hit me in that... Do not hit me in the loading zone, you bitch. Damn, I can't even defend myself. So I'm pretty sure over to the left here, bottom left, I can get a stopwatch consistently. Yeah, right there. I will say this though, chat. I do not know where in the marble gallery the items are. I am just kinda running with it. Am I in the right area? Yes, I am. Ooh, I want that. I want that singular dollar. Ew. We'll also say this, chat. I may be a Castlevania fan now. I still don't really know the story of what's happening. That's not the fucking bat. What's up here? I don't know what any of those be about. What is this? Will be texting me and shit. That's a funny image. That's actually hilarious. And then there should be another item over here. The gravity boots. What does that do? Does it make me jump higher? I was supposed to grab the gravity boots after I fucking yeah. After I grab the holy sword, sorry. I'm assuming I just hang out here until that statue on the right opens. I don't know why they have a timed thing. That's a little dumb. Is this helping at all? I mean, that pushes that angel back. Where in the marble gallery is the things that I'm looking for? Oh, got some beautiful ass Metroid Prime 3 music. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. That gives me the Alucard shield. Okay. Give me that. I want that. Oh, that's shitty on defense, but honestly, I have it, though. Is it just in these next few rooms? Oh, damn. Yes, it is. Damn. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Oh, that's crazy. Dracula? Collect and equip the full Alucard set. Yeah, why is it called Alucard? Because if Alucard's name is meant to be Dracula backwards, then why is it Alucard? Well, anyway, that should up my luck by 30. Damn. Damn. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the clockwork, if you will, and I'm gonna continue to try and grind for the holy sword, and then if I don't get it, then I'm just gonna, if I don't get it in a certain amount of time, then I'm just gonna like go and cry. It is clear that I am just like straight up just sacrificing all of my other stats for luck. But hey, I have a thing that'll help me grind items now. That's nice. I also gotta say, chat, this soundtrack, like, I always knew that this soundtrack was gonna be a banger, because I always knew that I liked, Ow. I always knew that I liked fucking... Oh, damn, that thing attacks fast! God, this JJ guy looks fine as hell. Might have to take him back to my place. Hey, bitch, you're gonna have to buy me dinner first. Like, goddamn. Ow. I gotta go. That guy's gonna kill me. Run! Fucking, what was I just about to say? Oh yeah, I always knew that this soundtrack was gonna go hard, because Dracula's Castle goes hard. Don't listen to this guy, he just said the exact thing in Heroes chat. Damn! Fucking, I didn't know I had a player in my chat. Fucking get out of here. But, I always knew that this game was gonna have a fucking bombing-ass soundtrack. But that's also because Castlevania always has a fucking amazing soundtrack. Ugh, excuse me. Alright, so let's teleport back to... I'm gonna get both of you in my bed with me so we can have the threesome we always needed to have. Bro, this dude thinks I'm some kind of slut. That's crazy. We need to go back to the Castle Keep. A part of me is glad that the entire area doesn't have the same soundtrack, but at the same time, I want the cool-ass Dracula's Castle theme to keep playing. Because I'm never in the entrance long enough to hear all of it. Also, hi, Dawson.
Yeah, I'm trying to riz both of you up. Damn.
No rizzing. No rizzing allowed.
There's always rizzing allowed in my Christian
I'm already taken by Alucard. Nope. Bitch, you can't speak for me. Who do you think you are?
Also, this dinner that I actually made was banging.
What'd you make?
I was at work and I caramelized onions, like super dark. Added some bacon. Took some of our spin dip that we had in our at our work, mixed it all together. Added some dill pickle seasonings and pickles. And then a little bit of fire garlic seasoning that I brought from home, and I mixed it around a flatbread and just toasted it. Fucking good! Thanks for thinking I'll do this. It's so good.
Alright, so if I don't get this holy sword soon, I'm also gonna stack this with the luck potion that I have.
I can give you good luck.
No. Luck in the video game, it's not the same. Ow. I also have a lot less... Fucking... God damn it. I have a lot less fucking defense, so I gotta be real careful. I'm risking everything else just for luck.
Grinding it all in gambling. The JJ guy's just going gambling.
I am going gambling. I'm trying to find a holy sword.
Are you playing Symphony in the night?
Yeah.
I started to play Castlevania. I was like,
fuck!
Symphony in the night.
Yep, no, this is Symphony in the Night. I am Hot Boy Alucard himself. I'm assuming you also don't know much about Castlevania? Like everybody else? Sigh!
Like I said before, like I told you, I played a little bit of them, and I'm pretty sure Symphony of the Night is one of the ones I played.
Oh. Nobody else I know is a Castlevania fan.
But don't get me wrong, like obviously, it's not like in my top like games I like, I absolutely like seek out, but like I don't mind Castlevania. I think it's a good franchise.
I would definitely say that this game has quickly become one of my favorites.
To me, it's one of those series like I feel like it's underrated, you know? It's underrated.
Absolutely it is. I'm so happy that they're finally making a new one. I've been wanting a new one for years. Like say what you will about the anime. I've seen clips. It looks fine. I'm sure at the very least it's not as egregious as the fucking Devil May Cry anime.
I like that anime. Okay.
Have you played any of the games?
I played all 5 of 6.
Okay, well then you're delusional.
I'm weird. I'm weird.
No, I'm sure. I'm sure. I've seen that the action sequences are pretty cool, but from like a story perspective, it's not that good. Fucking. I don't know if the Castlevania anime is in that same boat. I do like that one clip of the, like, I have no context behind this clip at all, but the one where the guy is trying to keep a straight face, but he's got a pretty girl next to him. I like that, and I also like the way Death talks in the anime. Don't you think that's weirdly fucked up?
I like his voice, the voice actor they did. For the Devil May Cry anime, like, I wasn't really caring for the story because obviously it's Netflix. Netflix isn't going to do a great job with the story.
No.
I didn't care for that. I knew the story wasn't going to be great. The voice acting was really nice. They chose some solid actors to play the characters. The design of the characters I liked. The art style, and then the action scenes, and the soundtrack. The soundtrack fits so well.
I always thought that Dante's head was too small.
The fact that they did Limp Bizkit as the opening sequence.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, it's Roland is the opening.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a weird choice. I would have, out of all the Limp Bizkit songs, I would have not chosen Roland. But hey, I'm sure it works.
But it works with the way the opening was like portrayed. Like, and then they did Last Resort for one of the action sequences.
See, that's one I'd understand.
And it works great. So I'm excited for season 2 because season 2 is going to introduce
Virgil? Who's it? I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't watch it.
It's gonna be Virgil.
That's what I thought.
They tease him. They tease him a lot in like in the first season.
Yeah. I will say this, my friend who is a massive Devil May Cry fan, who has the biggest crush on Virgil, said that she wasn't a big fan of his voice actor, his voice acting in the show.
Well, Brady, he doesn't get a lot to talk. He's like it's a very small section that he talks. Yeah, he's gonna play more of a role in season 2 for sure.
Yeah. I also have heard some not so great things about how they chose to like do like the whole demon shit. Like, I get what they were trying to do. Devil May Cry is not the fucking franchise to do that with.
Oh yeah.
Like, respectfully, I get it. I know we live in a time right now where you know, we have to have a lot of very serious political talks, and like, right now it's a good idea to really like, you know, it seems like a smart idea to be like, okay, so we have a series about this guy who's a demon hunter. What if we learn that the demons actually aren't these evil dudes and just want a place to live? You know, you make it like a whole political thing. Devil May Cry has never been about that, or at the very least, I haven't recognized it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it has been political this whole time. Keep in mind, I've only played the reboot and a little bit of, or a decent way through Devil May Cry 1. So I'm like a poser Devil May Cry fan. I really only like it because Dante and Virgil were in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and I thought, man, those guys look cool.
And here I am on my hands and knees praying for a Devil May Cry 6. Please just give it to me.
It'll happen at some point. It has to. It has to. So I could be totally wrong, but Devil May Cry has never really seemed like the type of franchise to get really political, which I don't think is an inherently bad thing. Because you can have, like, a story, like a good story, and have it not be, like, super political. Or at the very least, Devil May Cry Reboot was political. I will say that. Devil May Cry Reboot was political.
Yeah.
People didn't like it, though, so... so, let's keep that within the discussion here, that, sure, yeah, the reboot did get political. People didn't like the reboot. But so like
I wasn't being sold on it for sure.
I'm sure if fucking Devil May Cry, I'm sure if one, Devil May Cry was a lot more popular, and two, like, this wasn't meant to be like the layman's entrance into Devil May Cry like series, people wouldn't hate the new Devil May Cry anime as much as they do. I've heard that the original anime, like way back in the day, was good, but again, that's coming from my friend, so.
I've never seen that one. I've never seen that one. For me, like, if I want to, like, really, like, if I want, like, someone to sit down and play Devil May Cry, in all reality, I'm gonna be weird. We're going smack dab into 4. 4 was my all-time favorite.
I mean, I've heard 4 was really good. I'm the psychopath who likes starting with the first game in the series and not the easiest one to get into in the series.
If you're gonna play it, like, you want to know the story and everything, play, like,
I'm there for the story. Yeah.
It's what I told my buddy when I tried to get him into Resident Evil. If you want to play like a good Resident Evil and you don't want to pick up any of the other ones, you just play Resident Evil 4 Remake, and there you go. You have yourself a really good, solid, like... Because, like, in all reality, you could, like, consider, like, you could make it... If you don't want to play the other games, you could make Resident Evil 4, like, its own story and everything. That, like, like a one-time story, like, in its own other game. Without you to, like, go into, like, the other games. And then I said, if you also... Or if you want to go into a different one, you go Resident Evil 7 and 8. Or, like, to me, the best 2 Resident Evils to play for, like, a first-time player, if you want to get into Resident Evil.
I will definitely say, I've seen a wave of people, like I've definitely seen a huge wave of people gatekeeping Resident Evil, which, to an extent, I'm okay with, because it's like, as much of this being a non-issue as this is, there is a lot of people who blatantly misunderstand Leon as a character just because he's a hot Tumblr guy. But, like, at the same time, those people aren't really doing anything wrong. I think it's just, like, the main thing is that, like, I understand the kind of fear that, like, the writers will try to appeal to those people, and thus it'll ruin Leon's character. But one, I don't think that's gonna happen, and two, like, I don't really care. I just want the stories to be good. And, like,
I doubt they'll ever soil, like,
no.
Leon is their best character that they've ever made.
Yeah.
That one is like a villain, the Nemesis. The Nemesis is a bad villain. I think
yeah. So, like, I understand the gatekeep. I will definitely say, I understand the gatekeeping for people who are like, I love Resident Evil, but haven't played a single Resident Evil game. I get that. I get that absolutely, 100%. Like, that's why I say I'm a poser Devil May Cry fan, because I haven't really played any of the games other than, like, the reboot that people didn't like, and a little bit of Devil May Cry 1. So I 100% get the people who are like, oh, yeah, no, like, if you haven't really played the games, you can't really call yourself a fan. But, like, that's more, that one I feel like is more geared towards, like, people who are like, oh, bro, Dante would work with ice or some shit like that. Like, fuck those people. Like, no, the fuck he wouldn't.
See, for me, I always find that weird. It's like, just because you haven't played a game, I always find it weird, though, like, where it's like people like shit on other people where it's like they haven't played like a game even though they like the series or whatever the franchise, and then it's just like you're not a real fan, you haven't played any of the games. Like you don't have to be a
yeah.
You don't have to, and like you haven't have to play the game to still be a fan of the franchise. Like
no, like I think even just like I think even just fucking I think even just like the main thing is that you should be engaging with the media in some form.
Yeah.
If that means like just watching a let's play of the games, you're still engaging with the story. You're actively seeing the story. You're just not getting the gameplay. That just means you can't talk about the gameplay. You can talk about the story. You can't talk about the gameplay because you haven't played the game. Or like for me, I consider myself a Resident Evil fan, even though I haven't really played the games. But I have seen one of the, like, the movies that's set, like, in the game universe. Or at the very least has the main characters, like, from the games as the character. I have no idea if it's actually well-liked by the Resident Evil fan base, and I can't really remember the name
There were some that were okay, and some that were, like...
Let me look it up real quick. Also, it does not matter that I put on the luck kit. I am still not getting my fucking sword.
Have you played any of the Resident Evil games or no?
I've played a little bit of the original version of 4.
So, just Resident Evil.
And like a tiny amount of RE2 and 3. Like the initial 2 and 3.
Oh,
I haven't
not the remake, the original?
No. I have legitimately only played a small amount of the boomer Resident Evil games. I have not played a single modern Resident Evil game.
Okay. Like I said, if you want to start a Resident Evil and you want to jump into one, I always, again, like I said, I always recommend 4. Whether you want to play the original or you want to play the remake. For newer people, like I recommend obviously the remake because the remake is a lot more refined and polished, which obviously makes sense. And then if you want, like, if you you're set into wanting to play Resident Evil, go back and play 2 and 3 because obviously you'll learn more about Leon's story in 2. And then you learn about I think it's Jill in 3. I think it's Jill in 3. It's either Claire or Jill. I can't remember. And then if you want to play 5, you go with 5. 5 is an underrated one because it was one of the first ones that was a co-op based one where you play as Chris.
Yeah.
And you play as the African
do you have to play that co-op or can you play it by yourself? And it'll be like, okay, good.
You'll just go back and forth between the characters. It's an option. It was an introduction. And then, oh god, we have 6. I don't even want to talk about 6 was where it really it hit the wall for Resident Evil. It's where Resident Evil started going stale.
Which it was it was 6 the one where Chris Redfield fucking punched a boulder into submission.
Yes.
Okay, don't talk shit on that game. That game's peak.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. But I think that scene is so ridiculous that it's cool. Also, I finally found the movie that I watched. It was Resident Evil Vendetta. Again, I have no idea if people like that movie or if that's a good movie at all. I just watched it with my friends and I liked it. So I consider myself a Resident Evil fan.
It's 5 where it's Chris Redfield versus the boulder.
Okay. Resident Evil 5 is the best one in the franchise because you get to punch out a boulder.
That is funny. I will say that is funny.
I'm sorry to all the people who say like, "Oh, fucking Chris Redfield beat up a boulder." That's so stupid. Yes, this franchise is stupid. It's always been stupid. What are you talking about?
No, the reason people have an issue with 6, and I agree, it's during that time of, like, so they had Operation Raccoon City, which wasn't great. It was where they introduced, I think, Hunk. There was, like, Hunk was a playable character, who's, like, a very important character, who, like, just can never, his whole story is, like, he can just never die. He never dies. Even though he's in life-death situations, he never dies.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had, and then there's a couple other ones, but then 6 was, like, 6 is where you're playing as Chris, Leon. You're playing as like 4 different characters, all like with interchanging, like different connecting stories that somehow connect into one. Like,
so it's the Sonic Adventure. It's the Sonic Adventure of Resident Evil. Gotcha.
Yeah, and it got really confusing with the story, and then they kind of tried to fix it with the Revelations 1 and 2. And then of course we had 7 where they introduced. The other thing that's cool with the Ethan Winters, the other thing that's cool is I never knew this. They teased Ethan Winters all the way back in Resident Evil 5.
Oh, really?
I never knew that. Yeah. There's a document you can find in Resident Evil 5 when you're playing as Chris, and it shows a different bunch of characters. And it's like, oh, this one deceased. Oh, this one deceased. And then it says Ethan W. deceased.
Ooh.
And it's like, no way these people teased Ethan Winters. And then it's like, wait, does Resident Evil 7 take place right at the time of Resident Evil 5?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I always wondered, because it's like, because obviously, in the story of Ethan Winters in Resident Evil 7.
Well, don't spoil it, because I haven't played. Oh, yeah. I haven't played RE7.
It's a big significant story with that happens that you find out in 8 that connects back to 7 pretty much. But it was really cool to find that they teased him all the way back in Resident Evil 5.
That is cool. I cannot find this G-dang holy sword. I know I'm fighting the right enemies. I did the... Right as I start talking shit! That's when I get it. Hell yeah. Right as I start talking shit, baby. I don't even know what this fucking sword does. Watch it be terrible. Strong versus undead. So that's 36 compared to the... It's just slightly better. Oh, it was worth it in the end. It was worth it. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy. I got my shit. Got my shit and I'm gone. Wait, what am I... Okay. What was I just about to say? Oh yeah, I gotta thank my friend for... Okay. No, I was just about to say something. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I intend to play a buttfuck load of fucking Resident Evil games. Like, even like some deep pull Resident Evil games. Like, I'm gonna play Resident Evil Gaiden for the Game Boy Color at some point. I'm sure that's like not important to the franchise at all. It's probably not even canon, but it's a Resident Evil game. I want to play it. All right, real quick. Return to the long library to use the gravity boots jump below the librarian to earn a life max up. Real quick, chat. I'm gonna go take a piss, and then we're gonna go do that. So I'll be right back. I'm back, chat. Alright, so we have to go to the library. Where is that? Where'st? Oh, I know where that is. I'm gonna take the teleport, because I don't feel like going back through all of that. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh, wait, yeah, the Holy Sword. Oh, wait, is the Holy Sword better than the Shield Rod? No, it's not. I'm gonna still use this, though. That's crazy that I managed to find the Holy Sword, like, right as I was about to say, like, damn, this bitch is not showing up! Alrighty. Save my game real quick, because if I die, I'll lose it. I love the fucking diva-ass pose Alucard makes when I hold up. That's some Michael Jackson shit. Oh! Oh, whoa! That fucking sucks. Oh my god, that joke sucked so bad. Oh, that was so horrid. Come on. Teleport. I will say, I'm not the biggest fan of the fact that you can't choose where you teleport. You kind of just have to keep cycling until you go to where you want to go, but... this game's from the 90s. I don't give a good goddamn. I don't give a good goddamn. Don't you see? Fuck out of here. No sniping for you. Ew. Ew. So the librarian is in that room. You can't see what room I'm talking about, chat, but I do know where I am going. What is this? Bronze Cuirass. Where am I in the walkthrough? Oh. Oh shit, I didn't even do that. There's a life max up here? Where? No, I don't want to... I keep using my stopwatch when I don't want to. It says there's a life max up here, but I don't see it. Worst part is I'm not finding any good places that show where it is. Does this say where life max ups are? I think this walkthrough is lying to me. So now we have to go to the underground caverns. Where's the entrance for that? How does a gamer get there? Looks like to get there I have to go through the marble gallery, so... I don't know where this life max up is. I'm assuming that that was a thing in the original version that it's telling me. Stop it! Fucking flea man. So then let's skedaddle to the marble gallery. We're finally gonna make actual progress now, chat. We're getting into a new area. Ow. What items do I have on? Oh yeah, I want the stone mask on. Trying to think of a good topic that I can yap about for a little while. I talked about the stream schedule and how that's changing a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna keep the axe. If I... Oh, fuck. If I need a stopwatch, I know where I can get one. I just realized there's a giant eye out there. Creepy ass motherfucker. Shit.
Stop turning me to stone. Stop it.
Oh my god. So... I still love that Alucard kind of jives in his walk cycle. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right. Can I go down there? Wait a minute. I have no idea what that did, but I'm hoping it did the thing that I wanted it to do. It did! That's not progression, but that's items, chat. Okay, so I need to go up from here. Oh, and that opened this room here. Alright, this is progression. Welcome to the underground caverns. That sucked. I'm sorry. Ooh. Hold on. Fuck y'all. Hold on. Can't see it right now, but I got the stank face on. If the drums didn't sound like they were in another room, this would actually be kind of a fucking funky track. Holy shit. I'm gonna save. So I can save here. So now that I'm here, what do I do? Use your bat form to reach and defeat the succubus, earning the gold ring. Okay, so well, there's the only boss in this area is there, but there is an item to my left, like directly to my left.
Ooh, life max up.
Or heart max up, rather. Bandana? What does that do? That does absolutely nothing. Or no. That ups my intelligence and my defense. But the stone mask does... I'm already good, so... Ow! No, I want to keep the axe, because the axe seems to be really helpful with opening walls that need to be broken on the top and on the bottom. So there should be another door to my right. There it is. Oh, but I want that. I want that money. So then down this way. Well, here's another item. Claymore. Okay, so that does the same amount of damage as the Holy Sword. Excuse me. I'm a burpy motherfucker. Meal ticket. Meal ticket. So many meal tickets. What's that? I want that. Give that to me. Moonstone. That ups my stats all around. I mean... Oh, shit. The chosen hero with the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Oh my god, it's Hey There Nettie, my favorite streamer. We just finished up. Did you beat the game? Nah, not yet. Bro, how the fuck? How the fuck have you not beaten that shit yet, bro? Watch. This hero guy's not even gonna join the VC. He's gonna be like, oh, I'm just so tired. Oh, I'm just so tired. Oh.
Hi.
Hey, Brady.
Hi.
You can join my VC.
I'm not the one you called for.
Damn, he's not gonna join my VC, but he's gonna be like, you could join mine.
Do you want me to bring him here? You want me to drag him here, kicking and screaming?
Steal him. Steal him. Get him. Get that guy. What the fuck? Nightmare.
Oh, okay.
Damn, fuck that guy. Mother?
Is that you?
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
I'm probably not gonna stay here for super long. I'll be back after if Hero does decide to join, but we are on Minecraft.
Why doesn't he love me anymore?
Well, we're on Minecraft, and if he's gonna be stubborn because he's eating something,
It's too late. Just stay
I'm gonna
with
go
me.
in that VC for a bit, so the Minecraft app is contained.
Wow.
Yes, Mother.
Humans.
No,
So,
that's
I'll be
fair.
back.
Don't live with them. You can only hate them. Do them harm.
What?
Theirs is such a hard lot.
Because you said you liked Nat better. I never said that. I just said Nat's a better streamer than you.
It wasn't like this.
Alucard, what's wrong?
My
There's a
mother
difference
never
in my
said
words.
Such a thing.
Ah! My
What do you
controller!
mean? I am your mother. Do as I say. Release them. Kill them.
No, you are not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
Strong.
Damn!
My spell.
She's hot as fuck. I would have fallen for it.
Deserve worse than death for this demon.
Then give it to me, little boy. Don't be shy.
Chat, I'm gonna need a second. I'm gonna need a minute. Oh my god. Whoa! Damn! That's an amazing trophy name! You're tearing me apart, Lisa! That was such an easy boss fight, too.
Darkling, I smell your blood, your hunger. That strength, that beauty. You really are the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait! I beg of you! No!
Got the gold ring. What does that do? Wear clock? Huh? Wear clock? What does that mean? Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep exploring the underground cavern a little while, because there might be some items that I can get, but I'm gonna save first. Okay. I do remember that part of the lore, that the reason that Dracula hates humanity is that they killed his wife. So I do remember that. I guess it just never really occurred to me that that Dracula's wife, or I guess Lisa is her name, according to this game. It just never clocked to me that with her dying, that would mean also Alucard's mom died. For some reason, it just didn't clock in my head that the two would be connected in the first place. Fucking zero head activities over here. Okay, so from where I am now... First I'm gonna save, next chance I get. Any kind of progress I make, I have to save. There is an item over here. Over here. Ooh, what are you? Toadstool. Shiitake. And up here. Oh. Life max up. Yes. Wondrous day. That's where the shiitake is. That's where the toadstool was. So, oh, frog? And there's the shiitake there. There's an item right there. How do I get that? I don't know why it just looked like they were doing a fucking dance. Just yeah. That fucking sucked. Oh my god. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Oh, water bad? Water bad? Since when? Since when water bad? Frog? Frog bad? Also, since when? I can forgive Toad bad. I don't know if I can forgive Frog bad. Item I can't get? Never mind, this game sucks. Says Frog bad, says Water bad, and no item. Stop it! No, I'm sure there's an item that lets me go in the water. Whoa, what? How did I do that? How the what the fuck? What does that do? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. How the fuck? Oh, there's so many items. So many items that I'm missing. Oh, shiitake. Toadstool. Oh, water bad. Water bad. Water really bad. Water really bad. Where the fuck am I? Oh, there's an item up there. At least I have infinite verticality. Damn, I really do have infinite verticality. There's... Oh, it uses magic. Oh. Ah! Something appeared by the... What? Also, what did I get? I didn't even see what it was. Herald Shield. That doesn't change anything! I was gonna say, though, the bat seems to use very little actual magic. That I do basically kind of have infinite fucking magic. Or infinite verticality, rather. These frogs are actually kind of annoying. Holy shite. Come on. Come on, big man. There we go. Heart max up. Life max up. So where am I? Where am I on the map? Oh. Wait, so where does this go? Oh, this is a new area. Okay, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'll worry about that later. I do want to stick to just exploring this area for now. I don't want to be making, like, unknown progress, you know? AKA, I'm a baby bitch. I was too scared to not follow the walkthrough. Okay, so that area, that side has been explored as about as much as it seems that I can until I find some way of going into the water without taking damage. So let's see what's going on over here. Oh. What are you? Well, it doesn't matter what you were, because you're dead now. Was I supposed to do that yet? Where? Okay, where? says... Okay, so the walkthrough is telling me that I have to take the ferry to retrieve the merman statue. But I don't know where that is. Where is the merman statue? It could be a situation where maybe I can't do this yet. I wanna kick up my legs, get comfortable. So I am in the right area, but like, where is it? Cause like, let me look at the map. Unless I was going the right way the whole time. I'm just an idiot. Which is most likely the case. If you've seen anything that I've done. I just remembered fucking Alpharad in some game. I think it was River City Girls, maybe? Him playing the ferryman, who was meant to be like this skeleton guy, but he did like a fucking I don't know what accent I would call it, but it definitely didn't suit the character's design. Oh my god, I don't know why, I just remembered that. Okay, so I'm right here. So then I fall? Secret boots. What? The fuck does that do? Discreetly increases height. Wait. That does nothing. That does literally nothing. It does nothing. That's actually really funny. Unless, hold on. Yeah, no, it just does nothing. That's so funny. Discreetly increases height. That's gotta be my favorite joke I have ever heard. A useless item called this. What the fuck are you? Frozen shade? But just secret boot. Does nothing, but it secretly increases your height. I don't know why that joke is so funny to me, but it is. So there is a secret entrance back, or a secret back to the entrance of all places. Oh, I actually get a thing for doing this. Life max up. Cool. Okay. So with that open, I'm gonna head back down. Oh my god, I was supposed to go this way the
Welcome
whole time.
aboard, O Prince. Shall I guide thee across the river?
Yes, please. Sir? Oh, dapper as fuck. Thank you, good sir. Your help is appreciated. Okay, so that... I don't know what that does. Equip? No. It's a relic. Summons the oarsman. What? Summons the oarsman. Alright, real quick, we're gonna head back to the entrance and see if there are any items that I missed. I love that this is just in Dracula's fucking castle. Fuck you. Okay. So now we're gonna explore the entrance area just a tiny bit, see if there are any items that I missed. Because the walkthrough did say that I could I had the option of exploring the entrance more. Because now that I have the bat, I have infinite verticality. Damn, there's a lot of enemies in here. Map says that there's a way through here. Oh, it's down there. This is a bad idea. Oh my god, why are there so many enemies? Okay, so I can't get this item yet. Ooh, but I can go up here. This is new. Oh, well, there goes Dawson. Anybody's but this fucker. $25. Nope, I still want the axe. Where am I? Okay, I know where I am. I'm gonna save real quick. Okay. So now, up here there should be an item. Holy mail. Ooh, that's better than the platinum mail. I also didn't realize that I still had the Alucard mail back on. Okay, so I did that. Okay, so there are a few items that I need to grab at the front area. Okay. Then down here. Okay, so now that I'm here, there's nothing in this hallway. Man, this looks like a lot of damage. Again, I know these are the fucking little baby enemies from the beginning, but still. 100 damage is 100 damage. God, I am still taking a lot of damage, though. So I'm bad at the video game. Shit. 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 Damn, who the fuck is? Owl Knight? Damn, I fucked him up. So there's something right here. How do you get that? Damn, does this dog not do anything? The fuck's the point of the dog? It looks like there's something there. I don't know what it is, but it looks like there's something there. Oh, there's shit up there. Life max up. Power of Wolf. What's that do? Run swiftly as the wolf? Hey, how do I do that? You lied to me. How do I run? I don't know what that fucking does for me. Well then there's one more item, I believe, other than the thing down there that I can't get yet. Which means absolutely, I mean, we knew this is kind of already, but absolutely we get some kind of item that lets us go in the water. What, does Dracula have, like, a pool of holy water underneath his castle, and that's why I can't go in the water? Or can Alucard just not fucking swim? Honestly, I said that as a joke, but now that I'm thinking about it, Dracula absolutely would have just, like, a gigantic, like, lake of holy water just underneath his castle, just to say, fuck you, I can't. Like, he absolutely would do that. If he keeps holy water in his candles, then he absolutely can keep, like, a whole lake of holy water underneath his castle. How he got it there, I couldn't tell you. Either it was there to begin with or something, but it is now my headcanon that Dracula just has, like, a whole thing of holy water just in his fucking castle for the fuck of it. Ooh! I haven't done this before. Heart max up. Well, that's not the item I was thinking of, but I didn't realize that I didn't have that item before, so... So from here, I go this way. Life max up. Perfect. Shield potion. So where does this take me? Oh, this takes me into the Marble Garden. Okay, I don't want to go there just yet. So now that I've done that... Okay, so now I need to go back to where I fought the Sicilla worm. Oh, this is where I saw death. Yeah, I remember this. Damn it. Keep running into the zombies. So I stink. Okay, so now I need to go all the way back to the other side of the underground cavern. I didn't see that bitch. She blent into the background. Okay, so I'm at the waterfall. I just make my way up. With my infinite verticality. Or my basically infinite verticality. $9:30. Okay, so I'm probably gonna fight this next boss chat, and then I'm gonna end stream. I know I haven't really done anything. I kind of just grinded for the Holy Sword all day, but hey, them's the ropes. Them's the deals, chat. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I feel like that's pretty good for me. Can you believe, chat, that when I first started streaming, my initial go-to was for, like, typically 5-hour streams, but, like, the first stream that I did, or the second stream that I did, was a near 24-hour stream, and now I barely go over 4. I'm an old man, chat. Staying up all night isn't as fun as it used to be. Okay, so, and then I go, well, first I want to save. I absolutely want to save. Absolutely I do. Okay, and then it's this way. Let me just make sure I have my map open so I can see what I'm doing. Alright. This is where I fought the worm. Oh, shit. Get out of there, dude. Oh, pot roast. Cool. The music's gone quiet. Oh. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, oh god. Damn bitch, was that it? I am mowing through these fucking bosses. What the hell is going on here? Oh shit! Enchanted semi-invisible cape. Ups my con and defense. Oh, dude, I'm so fucking drippy now. I got the color purple in my fucking shit, bro. Scimitar. Oh, what? Wait. Why is my attack 52? When did my strength get to 50, or when did my attack get to 52? I don't remember it getting to 52. Okay, I want to try one last thing before I go, chat. Because that boss fight was fucking baby easy. Aha! Okay, so there is an item that I can get down here, chat. I don't know if I'm supposed to get it yet, but I might get it. Take the second fairy to find the holy symbol. So I'm gonna get what's down here. I'm gonna hope that it's the holy symbol, and then I'll end stream. Because I did not expect that to be baby easy.
Thy destiny awaits, O prince.
Oh, wait! The cape is, like, actually almost invisible. I didn't even recognize that. I just thought it was kind of purple. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, I want that so bad. I know that's probably just a ring, and that's not gonna do anything for me, but my greed. So, it is the holy symbol. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's actually so funny. The holy symbol is just a snorkel, bro. I love this game, dude. Alright, well, I'm gonna see what's in the Wowda elixir. Okay.
Oh, sorry, that took way longer than I expected.
Where'd you go?
So, get the headset. Come on, headset.
Ooh, there's an item down there.
I can't find.
Knuckle duster.
There we go. There we go.
Where'd you go?
I went and talked to Kaylee.
I should have assumed.
Having conversations with her.
Hey, are my wings invisible too? No, they're just purple. Alright, chat. Well, I'm gonna go save my game and then I'm gonna end stream. So it's up here.
Ask him if he wants to play Brisk the Brain 2.
I am just dead ass not gonna do that.
I had to like come back briefly before stream ended. That way I made good on me saying I'd be back.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Oh wait.
Anyway,
And he's gonna leave again. Yep.
That's toxic. That's
toxic. Alright. Save my game. Alright, chat. Let's find someone to raid.
Are we read? Is Fabricio still streaming or no?
No.
Oh, a loser.
Alright, chat. Who is streaming, though?
Your mother would
Booby
be
Queen streaming, Fiery is streaming, and Minty is streaming. Chat, we're gonna raid Booby Queen. Apparently, my first time with Evil Residents. Oh, so she's playing Resident Evil. But which one? Which one is it? Probably. I'm not seeing it. She's just talking in chat right now. Alright, chat, we're gonna raid Booby Queen. I'll be back tomorrow with... or hopefully with some more control. I do have some plans, but if they work out the way I want them to, I will still be able to stream. But I will be back with more control. Until then, chat, goodbye. Goodbye.